Hi everyone, Tim Brown. Welcome back to this next topic where we're going to focus on how to add photos to our iMovie project. So I have my blank project set up here, and I'm going to go ahead and select that Photos tab to bring in some photos from my library. I'm going to tap on a photo. It's going to bring up a plus symbol. Select the plus symbol and it will drop that photo right into the timeline like so. I'm actually going to go ahead and open up my project by getting rid of the media pane. And you can do that by just simply pressing on the X to get rid of that pane. Now you have the entire screen to work with. I'm going to go ahead and tap on this photo. And as you can see, when I select it, a menu comes up along the bottom. There are some menus on the screen. And you can see that there are numbers next to the photo, which indicates the number of seconds that the photo has to play. So it's over 6 seconds right now. But if you wanted to adjust that, you can just simply use the slider and go back and forth to make it however long you want it to be. So it really depends on what you want to do with your photo slideshow. You also notice too that when you go back and forth, that the photo kind of moves back and forth. They call it panning and zooming. They also call it the Ken Burns effect. So you'll see when you tap on it, you'll see at the bottom right corner of the photo, it says Ken Burns enabled. If you don't want that panning and zooming or that moving across the screen, just press on the icon there and it will disable the Ken Burns effect. So now when you go across, the photo is still. And if you select the photo on the timeline, you can also reposition it if you want to get it the way you want it to be. Now, the Ken Burns effect can be a very useful tool because it enables you to control the start point and end point of your photo. With Ken Burns enabled, you can establish the start position by pinching and zooming to where you want it to be on screen. And then select the arrow underneath, which says pinch to position the end. And if you squeeze your thumb and forefinger, it will actually position or center the photo for you automatically. So when I go and pan and zoom, or zoom and pan, it spreads out to a more panoramic viewpoint. Now, for any reason you happen to be in the Ken Burns mode effect and you want both views to be the same, just simply use your thumb and forefinger and pinch on screen like so, and it will evenly distribute the photo so that both the start point and end point are the same. Now, if you go to the bottom, you'll see that there are also some more options, right? You can duplicate the photo. Or actually, I'm just going to go ahead and just press duplicate, and you'll see it just adds another copy of that photo. And in between, you'll see a little icon, which is a transition, but we're going to talk about that in a future episode. Also, with the photo selected, you can add text. We're going to explore that in a future topic. And you can also add filters, and we'll explore that more in detail as well. I'll just say, for example, though, you wanted to undo the duplication. You only want one photo, you don't really need two. You can press that undo button and it will undo that action. So that's a very convenient option to have. And that's how you basically get started with photos. And of course, you can import as many photos as you want. And when you're ready, click done. This will take you back to the main menu, and this is where you can actually go in and change your title if you want to. If you have a special name for it, I'm just going to call this Rome. Click done. And now I have a name for my project. Go back to the main menu. You can now see all of your projects and that plus symbol once again, which will enable you, of course, to start a new one.